with some more Persona 3 Portable. We've just made it to June. Summer is kind of officially on as everyone's in their flowery, lighter clothes. And we're proceeding with more social stuff up until the full moon, where there will be an ordeal. Some quick notes. One, just as a reminder for myself, whenever it's a Sunday, we gotta go do that thing with the guy at the shrine, get a new social link. I gotta remember that Jack Frost now has Mabufu. I think I keep forgetting because in the skills list, which is as it shows up in the battles, I think. Yes, I got that. It's in like the last slot. So like I have to scroll all the way to the bottom and I'm expecting them to be grouped like attack spells, healing spells and stuff, and it's not that way. So I just gotta remember that it is. I do have this one, it's just right at the bottom. Look at that 28 magic. Sweet. Also, I was saying earlier that the new moon bonus doesn't seem that useful. I got it like muddled in my head. New moon as in the new moon phase, one must assume. So if you go to Tartarus on a new moon phase, you'll have extra damage and stuff. So it is useful for Tartarus bosses. I was thinking like, for some reason, new moon, I thought it was like, as in new moon period, rather than the phase called a new moon. So I was like, that's just like the day after your ordeal, right? In which case you're gonna be tired, so like, what's the point? And also I've decided for the memes, because I know I'm never gonna use them on anything else. Let's just say screw it and use all of our permabuffs on Jack Frost, all right? Jack Frost now has every stat in the game, okay? Like this, and like this, and like that. Good. Boom! That's more like it. It feels like it didn't go up at all. Right, so when we last left off, I was freaking out about the fact that we had basically seemingly messed up the whole ghost investigation thing. I'm sure it's not gonna like hard lock us into a bad ending or anything like that. It'll be fine. It will simply be fine. And I had thought that maybe we'd hang out with Swim Team today, but I did just want to go to the mall to register those permabuffs I just applied and do my little run around to see if there's anyone else I need to talk to. So I'll be right back with Kazushi in a minute, once I have done those things, if nothing interesting comes up. I will say, it would be kind of neat if there was one of those RPG features where like a character had a little icon to show you hadn't talked to them yet, or they had new dialogue or whatever. So that it wasn't necessary to just check with each individual person in the game every day, just in case their dialogue has advanced. But I get that would kind of make it a little like, it removes some of the organic feel to it, I suppose. So I kind of understand the impulse not to do it that way. I'd like to register the sick new Jack Frost, whose stats have all gone up by a whole lot. Oh, you know what, actually? This is a pretty dramatic increase from how it was a minute ago. I was really underestimating how poor my agility and luck were prior to chugging all those permabuffs just then. That'll do, thanks. That bathroom's been out of order this entire game. As far as my academic stat, I'll probably mostly do what I was doing before where, I mean, unless I somehow manage to get courage and charm way past it. It's gonna be like charm and courage and social links, except for when we have exams upcoming, in which case I like just spam academics for the little while beforehand. And if my academics don't like regress at any point, then we're already, I guess not halfway, because it started at 1 out of 6, but nearly halfway to, like, the full upgrade, so. If we keep that pace during the next exam thing, we'll probably get up to, like, 1 tick off the max. So before long, we'll have, like, maxed it out, it seems, and that would be exciting. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like they're trying to make it so that by the end of the game, it's hard to have maxed everything. It's more about which ones you max first for the short term, which is interesting and fun. Compared to something like Fire Emblem Three Houses, when you're trying to max out the bonds with every character, they give you like way too much time to do it. Whereas in this game, I think it's a bit more pace that you're probably going to be nearly maxed out with everything if you're trying to do that by the end of the game. That's the sense I'm getting so far. But it's just tight enough that you do have to try. Right, I didn't see anything else that seemed too noteworthy, so let's go hang out with Kazushi. It's been a hot minute. What's up, Pooh? You going to practice today? Am I ever? Yeah, it takes dedication, but no one's more dedicated than me. Well, let's go. Kazushi seems happy. Good. Always a happy day when Kazushi's happy. Kikokon High School indoor swimming pool. All right, let's push it! As I spent time with Kazushi, the bond between us grew stronger. I feel that our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. Decided to return to the dorm. Oh, okay. So that's probably like, either it's related to you can't advance this until the story's gone farther, or that was a situation where the previous time I spoke with him, I didn't get it quite high enough that this would have pushed us over another tier. So I just increased things with us, but not to any substantive capacity. Not pushing us over a new rank anyway. Thank you, senpai! Aren't you sick of hearing all those rumors? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, good luck with your research. Thank you. How is your research progressing? Not so great. Well, I can see why it would be difficult to ascertain the truth, but don't give up just yet. Okay, but I kind of feel like I've only got 20 minutes to do it. But per the usual these days, I will... Oh, I suppose every time I go to the evening, I should be checking the nightclub out in case there's that social link we can do there. It'd be cool to have a social link in the evenings, since I mostly just kind of faffing for them usually, if I'm not doing Tartarus. I mean, I suppose, you know, getting Jack Frost magic and doing the charm and courage stuff isn't a waste of time by any stretch. We just have a quick little look at the calendar. Right, so we have one day right before the full moon is a Sunday, which we may use to go meet the guy at the shrine. It's probably more important that we get a new social link just so we can get them all logged ASAP rather than spend that day doing the MMO. Look, there'll be time for the MMO all summer. It's off to the mall for me, but I really do need to hit Tartarus up one of these days to get a whole bunch more money, partially because I assume once this full moon's over, we're gonna get more equipment in the store, but also because I have burned a whole lot on these arcade games and things. All right, but start with Club Escapade. See if we can meet this new character. I'm not like seeing a new oh, okay, you're new. Where's my booze? Oh, his head monk is drinking. I've mustered up enough courage to talk to him. Oh, I see. That was a courage requiring social link. Booze! Where's my booze? I don't get nothing to say to anyone who doesn't have my booze. Oh, I have to get him a drink? Huh? You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? I see. I see? What, is it regular that high schoolers just run in and buy random strange men drinks? In that case, how about you do me a favor first? Can you go around and take everyone's order? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. Thank you. The guy seems a little miserable. Would you like to know your fortune? Yes, but also your order, please. Chicken nuggets, can do. You're taking orders? Okay, can I have a margarita? Sure! What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Is that a thing? Maybe I should get an apple martini. That's sour. An oolong tea might be good. That's kind of boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary. Okay. Margarita, Bloody Mary. I don't know if I have to actually remember this. I might. Margarita, Bloody Mary. Are you trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make that a margarita. Scratch that. Go with my original order. Okay, screwdriver. Margarita. Apple. No. Apple. Say again? Bloody Mary. Sorry. Okay, martini. No, wait. What? Margarita. Bloody Mary, screwdriver. Margarita. Bloody Mary, screwdriver. Margarita. Bloody Mary, screwdriver. Huh? What do you want? Alright, taking orders in that case. Bring me a ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that new long tea. Okay. Margarita. Bloody Mary, screwdriver. Oolong? Margarita. Bloody Mary, screwdriver. Oolong. Did you get everyone's order? Yes. And where's the girl standing by the table in the back want? By the table? I don't know where the table is. What? I'm so reloading if it like loses my day for this because I don't know which one is by the table. I thought you were gonna pan over to them to ask me what each one wants. Bloody Mary. No, margarita. Bloody Mary. Screwdriver thing. So I'm I guess the one who's standing closer to the table is the second one, right? Which was Margarita. Bloody Mary. I see. How about the girl next to her? Margarita. I see. And the girl in the middle of the floor? Wait, well that makes it sound like they're going in a clockwise order, so the one sitting at the table would be I'm so mad. This is the screwdriver and this one's the oolong. Hey, you got everyone's order right. Oh, okay. So you just did it in the stupidest order possible. I understand. What's wrong with you? Why didn't you just say pan over? Okay, whatever. Thanks for your help. So what was it you wanted? Oh yeah, a drink for that monk upstairs. I bet he wants brandy again. I'll take it to him. Why would you not just like pan over to them? The one by the table. Like I was paying attention to where the table was. And why? It's not like Purr couldn't look over and see where the table. Okay, no, sorry. That made me unreasonably angry. The way they chose to do that. I told the monk that I ordered some brandy. I must have impressed him because he started talking with me. You look awfully young, kid. You're still in high school? What are the employers there thinking letting you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your parents so you don't get thrown out of here. I mean, they must know that's not true, the bartenders and stuff. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having a look up at you straight on my neck. I sat down next to the monk. This is a little weird, I'm just gonna say it. So you wanted to see where adults spend their time, eh? Well, don't worry, in 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. It'll be legal before you know it, no need to rush. Can you not drink at 16 in Japan, I guess? Or 17 or whatever Purr is. Acting like an adult only makes you look more like a kid. I guess that sounds funny coming from an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, eh? Does alcohol taste good? What's a cigar taste like? What's a cigar taste like? Like leaves. It may sound funny, but I can't describe it any other way. I just smoke because it clears my head. Never have smoked a blunt or a cigarette nor a cigar in my life. It never quite appealed. I've had a drink or two, though. Not in a while. You seem to be optimistic about the future. I don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. Because then you'll have to smoke and drink just to get through the day. You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. Can't say the same for my son, though. Always being taken by the police for questioning. I don't remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it? I became acquainted with the monk. Okay. This guy sounds like you don't want me to talk to you again. I'm sure that all the supports get interesting at some point, but this one feels like this probably shouldn't be doing this. The Tower Arcana. But Tower is a fairly powerful one, so I guess that's why you're incentivized to. Or so it seemed, anyway. I've established the unusual monk social link of the Tower Arcana. I'm not curious what this guy's deal is, but, like, it feels wrong to spend Purr's evenings hanging out with this, like, gruff alcoholic who's trying to get him to go away. I'm getting sleepy. Well, when you've had your fill, go home, and don't come back. I decided to go back to the dorm. Right on, and now it goes to Friday. Oh, Yugari's gonna be so mad at me. Hey, remember what we talked about on Monday? The ghost story? Let's talk about it some more tonight. Sounds fun. Yep, I heard some interesting stories. Don't forget, okay? Okay, so maybe there's a chance if I hang out at the sewing club. It's finally time for lunch. If BB's about to walk up to me, I'll be there. Oh, because she. Hey, Purr, you going to practice today? I haven't decided yet. Well, I'll definitely be there, but I might be a little late. Don't worry about Minnie, all right? Later. Seems like Kashi's hiding something. So it does. But I mean, the knee, we kind of already have a sense of it.
Today's Friday.
So it is. Oh, I thought you said we were going to talk about it tonight.
Did you two ask around like we said?
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. Just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I thought you said in the evening. Got ended for today. Oh, no, it is in the evening. Okay, cool. I think. Because if you go to the dorm, it changes it right to evening, so that means I should be able to hang out after school and then do that in the evening. That does kind of have the sound, though, that I've missed my window to get whatever information I was meant to. But maybe I'll hang out with BB in the home ec room and it'll be fine, and we'll find the rumors and we'll find a ghost or something. I mean, since we only just got BB on the team. Oh, no, well, that happened because of the old couple thing, so I could have had that earlier, actually. Earlier in the game, I mean. By the way, what does it say about the monk in our social link? Unusual monk. Oh, interesting. This one's above Gourmet King. Where did we hear about the monk? Was it just Yuko who said it to us? Interesting that it seems to think I should have had, or I could have had that before Gourmet King. Club regular who drinks while talking Buddhist philosophy. Was he now? That's kind of not the impression I got. Looks so alarmed. A fierce-looking monk at the club from Thursday to Sunday. See, I thought he was complaining about his family the whole time, and drinking and smoking. But apparently he was talking about Buddhist philosophy, and it just went over my head. Remember that ghost story about the angry spirit? Well, I guess there's another version that's different from the one I told you. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Well, I'd love to tell you about myself, but I'm kind of shaky on the details. You know those three girls that are always gossiping on the hallway on the second floor? I'm sure they know the story inside and out. Oh, well, this is the stuff we've already heard. I mean, these are the girls who were gossiping on the second floor, right? The ones I just talked to down there? I think so. Never mind, then. Are you aware that the moon grows full? Rather, yes. Bibi, let's kick it, pally. Oh, and also, have you seen a ghost in this room lately, so that Yukari is not angry at me, and I don't get punished in some weird, oblique, arbitrary gameplay way for not having found this stuff? Pal-sama, I've been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. It seems Bibi wants to hang out with me. Well, he's in luck, because I want to hang out with him, too. Can't remember if there was something else I was supposed to do today, but nothing comes to mind, aside from the ghost thing, which I'm pretty sure is happening in the evening. Something is so much fun. Bibi seems happy. Gekkoukan High School, home economics room. 2 sewing machines buzz steadily in sync. Having a good time hanging out with Bibi. Today our work is over. Owari, let's go to the sweet shop, Pal-sama. Oh, I haven't been. That'll be exciting. This is my first time going, so will you teach me? There's nothing to teach. Sure, let's go. Or you like sweets? Well, sure, let's go. Oh, you are the best. Thank you. Arigato. Bibi seems excited. Bibi's really sweet. Well, then, shall we go? We'll go together, my Tomodachi, my friend. I decided to go to the sweet shop with Bibi. I don't know if you like sweets would have let us go as well. So I didn't want to risk it. What did I strip mall sweet shop? I'm having a delectable time with Bibi. Oh, we're not going inside. Just hanging out outside. They serve us outside, I see. Oishi! That dessert was delicious. I'm so happy, Urishi. I love the culture of Nihon. Japanese is sugoi. Amazing. Yeah, Japan's great. How's your country? Or not really? How's your country? My country is nothing compared to Nihon. Japan is number one. Ichiban. I wish I was born here. Maybe seems a little sad. I mean, hey, you can always move. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for bringing me here, Persona. Arigato. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I must tell her that I have made a great friend, Tomodachi. Baby seems truly grateful. Our relationship is stronger now. Well, that's really nice. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being born somewhere that isn't here. Pemberton's leveled up. Oh, look, it's a time. I would like to ask you more about Nihon. I'll talk to you later. Sayonara. Bye-bye. I decided to go back to the dorm. You guys, let's ghost talk now.
Okay. As we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
I tried to investigate the home ec room, but I got dragged to the sweet shop instead, so, sorry I didn't learn anything.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course. I got lots of good info.
I didn't.
It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story.
I'd heard
But
that.
why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
Her dying message. There were 3 victims. I mean, the other 2 are ridiculous, so I guess there were 3 victims, but is that familiar to what I was
Correct.
being told?
But yeah, I was
Did someone
surprised
say something
when I
about
found
that?
out the reason. Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking.
Maybe something like that was said. That doesn't
Next.
sound familiar at all somehow.
The victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected.
But they all went to that place with the thugs.
However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
That
What is
I
this,
knew
a
about.
quiz show? Do you know?
They had a lot. They hung out together. They went to our school. Well, I guess they went to our school.
Hello? We already know that.
Yeah, but you didn't specify. Wait, hold on. Was it supposed to be they ate out a lot? Because that wasn't mentioned. They said they hung out at that place. That what they did there was not
We
specified.
hung out together, dummy.
I need to go back and look at the older videos to see where that was said. I don't believe you that I was told that. Because what I was told was they hung out and they were in different grades, different clubs, and had nothing in common whatsoever. Oh yeah, that girl who passed out, I heard she was by herself. What? I mean, maybe they're saying the apathy syndrome is being passed between them. But I feel like they were smoking more than the regulatory amount of meth when they came up with these clues, because they seem to indicate the exact opposite of what they wanted me to figure out. If you're the last one in the building, you'll hear a spooky PA thing, so another thing is saying you'll be alone. I heard she always hung around those thugs at that place. It doesn't say anything about them being together. They give me a million things about them running away from home and spending the night outside. All 3 passed out, but they were in different grades and different classes. Okay, I guess the all 3. I should have gotten the all 3 thing over more than just a guess, since we'd heard that there were multiple things. Different clubs. So my investigation is going well. Okay, I have no idea where I was supposed to come upon this nugget that the 3 hung out together. I mean, maybe I was supposed to guess from the cutscene where it was the 2 were bullying that other one. Anyway.
Not just once or twice, either. They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late.
How was I supposed to know they were together for that? Please. Write the game when you're sober. You don't need cocaine.
It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Okay.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about that place.
Is that so? Well, then we should all go together. You'll come, right?
Of course.
Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news.
I mean, we've dealt with worse probably at this point.
I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
I think that ship has sailed.
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
Oh, well, you're suggesting doing this without senpais. interjection. That doesn't seem especially wise. We should probably at least run it by her. I mean, if she says no and then you want to go, I guess she can't stop you, but, or won't. But yeah, we should probably bring it up to our team,
I know what
huh?
you mean, but man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
Oh, if you say so. I agreed to go to the hangout tomorrow night. Okay. It will be cheaper to use the clock to recover today. Please use this to your advantage. I'm impressed that you've been able to gather so much information in such a short amount of time. Apparently I didn't gather a goddamn thing. It was all Yukari, and I don't know where she got her sources from. I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but just don't overdo it. That sounds like maybe he knows we're going somewhere? I don't know. Well, that was thoroughly weird. They made a big deal about it, and then it was just like nothing. It was just like two little multiple choice things that it didn't seem to matter if I got right or not. I mean, maybe Yukari's more annoyed at me or something now. Or like I could have gotten a special item or something if I'd gotten them right, but like, I mean, if they're gonna be that random about it, who cares? Or misleading more than random. Like, there might have been something somewhere that said they hung out together, but everything else suggested they were alone when the issue happened, and that they had nothing in common. So, if there was one thing that did suggest they hung out together, it's vastly overshadowed by all the stuff that suggests otherwise. I turn on the television. Popular item that's been flying off the retail shelves these days. A Geiger counter for home use. Fears related to the recent nuclear power plant accident have led to record sales for the devices. The what? You'd think that would be bigger news. Maybe that'll be our next full moon ordeal location. But it seems like just before that, we've got an investigation to do into a club. All right, enough's enough. Tomorrow I'm gonna put a stop to that stupid Junpei zone thing. Hope you're not too freaked out, Perkun. I'm fine, I'm a little freaked out. Junpei's really freaked out. I could not begin to be less clear on what the question is. Freaked out about what? I'm a little freaked out. Put your purse down, Sally. I'm counting on you. Some cool casual misogyny from Yukari there. I heard that there are meetings at that place a couple times a month. All these thugs get together. Looks like a reunion for ex-convicts. Hey, are we planning to go there tomorrow? Shit, we're in serious doo-doo. I mean, you don't have to come. I think Yukari and I could probably handle it. Don't let us force you. Well, like I said, I'm kind of uneasy making Purr spend all his time with a drunk monk. But if there's no lucky fortune, maybe I'll do that today. That's kind of insane that they were like, collect information, and I got a bunch of hints about a spooky place where thugs have to go around, so I had to actually use deduction. To be like, oh, probably that spooky place at the Port Island station. And then the questions were like, how many victims were there? Like I was paying attention to that. Oh, to be a fly on the wall of the boardroom meeting that led to that sort of choice. But I'm not curious where this goes, so. The monk seems to be drinking by himself. Oh, it's you. Sorry, is what they said earlier. Let's spend some time. Ha, what a strange kid. The monk seems amused. See, you don't hate me. I remember you. I told you not to come back here. Kids. Well, I don't care as long as I don't get on my nerves. Here, take a seat. So, what are you doing here, kid? None of your business, or I came to see you, old man. You joking, kid? That's a good one. The monk is taken aback. But watch your mouth, kid. You shouldn't be saying something like that to an adult. If you're my son, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. What, for saying I came to see you, or the old man bit? None of your business felt a little ruder. You don't have to revere me, but at least show me some respect. I'm sorry, or show respect. I'm sorry, Tatsu. That's my Buddhist name, of course. Tatsu seems to be proud of his name. Don't forget to put san at the end. The world's not a forgiven place, kid. You gotta show other people respect. Mitatsu lectured me. Mitatsu-san lectured you. I felt kindness behind his harsh words. I understand Mitatsu better now. Give me a second. The smell of liquor makes me queasy. I'm getting sleepy. Well, I don't really care what happens to somebody else's kid, but just go home, all right? Don't ever come back here. I've heard this joke before. Although that would totally be the wise thing to do. It occurs to me that I have plans tonight. Does that mean we're not going to do an after-school slot today? Because if we are, we can hang out with Yuko! Although I said I was going to try and keep her like 2 above the others. Whatever, we can just hang out with Yuko, it's fine. Well, unless I've got another one I should be doing, I guess. Class is ended for today. No, I should keep my plan of Yuko 2 above everyone else, and then, yeah. Or I could make it like, I could just like sprint Yuko to max rank whenever possible, and then try and get everyone else at the same rank. That actually probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Because before, who even knows when the first like romance event will be, and if I'm not at a certain rank, I probably can't do it. So actually, I take that back. I probably should be trying to get Yuko at max rank ASAP. Although it would be kind of nice to like spread it out more over the course of the game rather than get rank 10 in like the 3rd month. Hey, it's not that bad. Then Per can have a date the entire game and it'll be nice. But first, my runaround. I'm not gonna buy the Yawn Be Gone today because we are a little broke. Hello, Yuko. I'd love to hang out in a minute. Well, they really made me stress over that you need to gather information by Friday thing for like no reason, huh? I wonder, there have been a few odd things like that where like a character will say something that utterly and totally contradicts this thing that was said like even 2 scenes ago. Like we earlier had Yuko go, it's a good thing those exams were easy, when like the day prior she was like, the exams were so hard. So I'm wondering if those things are just localization goofs. Because they seem like they'd be absurdly hard to miss otherwise if you were writing it like the initial writer. So it feels more like they were localizing individual lines devoid of context, and so they didn't realize that one of the lines in this school was supposed to mention that the 3 girls had hung out together or whatever. Were they all girls? The 3 victims anyway. And so they just like, they changed the way it was worded to just say they hung out at that place, and without mentioning that it was the 3 victims who hung out together. Either that, or I like straight up didn't talk to the one NPC who mentions that, because like, I swear no one said that. And this one here, the way it's written, very much seems to suggest they never met each other, even. And then the only thing they had in common was being friends with the whole like thug club. So I thought that was the thing that, like the detail that I was supposed to be like learning, instead of how many of them there were. And like, that they were friends with each other. Very weird. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop harping on it at some point. I just feel like I got teleported to an alternate dimension where words mean something different. Have you ever heard about that creepy place located on the outskirts of Port Island Station? I accidentally ended up there once. Dude, I was so scared I almost pissed myself. It's full of all these scary looking guys. When I heard, they meet there a few times every month on Saturday night. But be careful if you go there, dude. That place is dangerous. Real dangerous. It was a wild thing to bring up to someone unprompted, actually. I guess maybe I was supposed to, because they all hung... But then, like, just because they hang out at the particular store does not mean they went there together, you know what I mean? Because we only learned that they'd meet there on Saturdays after that scene, so... It's like, why would I assume they went there together if they had nothing else in common? Anyway, sorry. Now I'll actually say forget about it. It's kind of what we were doing. So today is where a bunch of those quests were meant to expire, so we would expect that tomorrow we would do this thing, and then the full moon ordeal, and then things are gonna sort of kick up into another chapter or something. I don't suppose anything interesting will be happening here this morning. Or, this afternoon. My teacher told me there's been a lot of kidnappings these days, but I already heard the same thing from him yesterday, and the day before that too. Oh, good. It's a positive trend, then. Ready, so... hang out with Yuko. Hopefully Per and Yuko can relax a bit before all these kidnappings come to a head. They could both use it. And then we'll go to a seedy club after school. Yay. Hey, Per-kun. Hello. Right, let's go have some fun. Yuko seems happy. Wakatsu restaurant again. Hey, what did I strip mall? Wakatsu restaurant. So they aired the training program for that athlete. And as I spent time with Yuko, I felt us growing close. I felt myself going closer to her. It's getting late. It's another one of those that I can't do just yet, or I didn't get enough from the previous venture, which would make some sense.
Let's get going.
Next time on Persona 3 Portable, because that is all the time we have for now. It was a weird episode full of some unusual things I was supposed to say. I was clearly stressing way hard about the gathering information before Friday. I was assuming it was going to be like, if you don't gather the information, you're going to like have to fight an extra boss, or like you're going to lose out on an entire quest line or something. And I don't know, maybe there's something like that, but basically it just Yukari calls you a dumbass if you don't figure out what they were trying to convey obliquely through confusing means. Certainly a choice to program your game like that, but hey, they are allowed to design it however they want, I guess. Doesn't detract from it too much. It's just a little weird. The next week on the channel is going to be some more Bubba Is You. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! I wonder if maybe I'll be doing more damage per second with the stars on this one. It kind of depends how many spikes come your way and in what pattern, I suppose. But if I'm this close, it's definitely worth at least being on the spread fire if I wasn't.